Hello everyone. Many years ago I had a Reddit and I posted on RGenesis and RGenesis Circle Jerk, and I just deleted my account because my last post was 6 years ago. I preserved all my posts. So here we go. No, Steve, what? And it's just a picture of Steve talking about the song Clocks. And I edited it to say another word. Mike, after bringing 3 drum machines as a gift to his Genesis mates and seeing no good reactions from them. Sorry, this post has been removed. Oh my god. Tony reveals for his 70th birthday what the lamb is about, and I said it's about friendship. COVID regulations there. N word, the N of Genesis there, as you can see. Ray Wilson on tour, which was on COVID. Ticketmaster. I tried to watch Genesis live. Latest Genesis Intel. We will see that later. The same with the new song. But the thing is that it's interesting that I almost watched Genesis live on the last Domino tour. Well, the typical happy birthday for the 70th birthday, and that stupid menu of Reddit. When your car is lifted up at the workshop and the mechanics start asking for a miracle. I think that meme I stole, but whatever. Spoiler, it's a scrambled eggs. I'm so salty. Ravine is my favorite track. That's because of Lord Choso. We will see that in a moment. This is giving food to a homeless man. Come on, me from the past. Make a post on our Genesis that's not ranking. Genesis revisited with Tony Banks. Phil is Sans. And Mike is Papyrus. Okay, good night. That's the quality of posts on Circle Jerk. Your least favorite Genesis song. Invisible Touch solo with the cross hand technique. Very cool. The unreleased video for Whodunit. Well, you have seen this on my main channel. Some of these you have seen. Philly is an otaku confirmed. Come on, me from the past. Screens on the Calling on Stations tour. I was very fascinated by that at the time. Many recordings don't feature the screens. Basement. What else? That is a YTP we made from someone else, and it's been deleted, but it was cool. Calling on the Station had the B-sides, and Was It You or Was It Me? Genesis song per album, we will see that post later. More foundings in Tony's basement, again, we will see that post later, I think. The secrets in Tony's basement, yeah, almost every post was about Tony's basement. City of Gold, blah, blah, blah. You can read it, just pause. Phil Collins for Smash Brothers for some reason. This is Your God Now .fifth. I think that I have posted this one on the main channel. Drumming on a Genesis concert. Choose one song by album. I don't agree with my selections now. And lastly, The Lamb Lays Down on Broadway, 1974 Circa Colorized. My first post 8 years ago. Okay, latest Genesis Intel. This post was very bad and polemic at the time, but let me tell you this. This was the quality of the posts on Genesis Circle Jerk at the time. So they joked about gay stuff and Peter is Sans, Peter does blackface. It doesn't matter. The thing is that the polemic part was Phil can't walk, and I said, yes, I was almost not going to post this because of that, but what happened then? People had even worse posts, so I thought that quality wasn't an issue. New song by Genesis. Since the official YouTube channel has been more active, I want to Godalming survey and enter Tony's ultra secret basement. Old solo album named Basement, old Genesis album named probably a joke too. New Genesis project medleys. Who done it with God Gorilla called What Done It. That's interesting because that's something that I did for Super Who Done It. New Genesis project called Sounds, Duke with Mellotron. Genesis project called Bands. Steve Hagen on Untended World 3 and Ray Wilson on Abacab. Genesis Canned project for a Lamp movie. done in 1975 and revived in 1992. Genesis canned project for the Carpet Crawlers 99, where they wanted to make Turn It On Again 99. Genesis canned project called Revisited. Steve Hackett from Tony's Basement, who knew that Steve could be such a ninja. Okay, so of course this is a joke, but some of these ideas are very cool and I actually used them later. So that's pretty interesting. Was it you or was it me? Is it me or Genesis has one joke song per album? This is another interesting post because I wanted to do a small talk episode where I talked about every Genesis joke song, and I kind of did with the playlist video. I don't remember, second season or something, or first season, I don't remember, but the thing is that I found myself in trouble because I realized that Wind and Watering had no joke songs. Probably All in a Mouse's Night could have been considered, but it's interesting. More foundings in Tony's Basement from a strictly incognito person, which I won't reveal his or her identity, and no, it's not Nick Kershaw, but his foundings were these. And yes, I was already joking with Nick Kershaw doing the timeline thing. Well, probably I started doing that after Red Blue on Blue Day or whatever. The original album idea for The Lamb was just a retold version of The Little Prince, the original 5 hours version of Whodunit, the original 3-hour beta version of Calling All Stations, tons of pictures of Steve Hackett and some notes saying I made more pieces for you, Dreaming While You Sleep of Fading Lights, and We Were Never 3, really all the stuff. What the fuck. Also, Nick says that Tony is suspecting, I'm scared, no more corks. This was probably one of my first posts here on the Circle Jerk, the first time I entered. A flower? So that's it really. Not much happening there, but anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it and see you in another video. Reddit has been destroyed.